So I'ma do this again. If you didn't know, I did a full-length review of BLACKPINK's The Album, and it wasn't the best video I've made. Rewatching it, it wasn't well put together. I used a text-to-speech in the video, and I just can't take it seriously.
Siri, what's my name?
You're here.
My mic came later at that time, so it's understandable. Well, I'ma do it again, but make it a little quicker and a bit more polished. I won't get too into detail with the album, but if you want to see me get into detail, watch my full-length review on the album. So, let's just get into this. And if you're wondering if my opinions on the album have changed since my last review, we'll see. Here's my redux on BLACKPINK's The Album. I mean, just reading the album title, my interests to this album slowly died down. They could have just done something creative and named their album something. I don't know if it's to stray away from having a theme, but even if that's the reason, they could have named it something. Like Queen or something. Like how KSI did it. KSI's upcoming album is named All Over the Place. KSI's upcoming album is literally all over the place when it comes to genres. And at least he wouldn't name his album something as stupid as The Album. But we got what we got, and I think it's the label's fault. So we opened the album with the lead single, and literally the best song on the album. Like literally, chef's kiss. How you like that? The beat is definitely unique to what I've heard from modern pop, and I love the beat. Production is on point. Their vocals are always amazing, can't deny that. I love the song. And it actually grew on me to the point where I actually have this song on my playlist. But of course, there's flaws. The look up in the sky, it's a bird plane, still, the line, yeah, it still makes me cringe. And Lisa's verse hasn't grown on me to this day. And some K-pop stans have pointed out that I kept hating on Lisa on my last review, apparently. But I'll be getting to that in a little bit. I think my opinion hasn't changed on the song. It just grew on me a lot more than before. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the worst songs first, because I really don't want to talk about those songs. They're just that bad. Ice Cream and Bet You Wanna are unbearable. How do I sum up my thoughts on these songs? This is a perfect way to sum it up.
I literally want to die. I think about pulling this trigger 3 times a day.
The songs are pretty much repetitive dumb bullshit. Cardi's verse on Bet You Wanna was ass. Selena didn't do shit. And yeah, these songs were just so shit. Pretty Savage is a meh. Nothing really stuck out to me from the 4 girls other than Jisoo when she finally said BLACKPINK in your area. The beat is decent though, I'll give it that. Lovesick Girls definitely grew on me. The lyrics are definitely corny sad girl vibes, but it's actually catchy. Yes, that house hook weirds me out and gives me this vibe. I did say that not knowing the context of the song, I would enjoy the song more. And I still stand by that. Depending on my mood, yeah, I'd give Lovesick Girls a listen. Crazy Over You is a weird track. The beat is weird. Like what I said in the last review, it gives me Pink Guy vibes. Yes, this beat is supposed to be Asian Oriental influenced, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. The opening is definitely strong, I'll give it that. I questioned the hook a lot. The rap verses were so underwhelming, and the outro just weirded me the fuck out. I'm standing by what I said. That outro is definitely about sex. Or them doing sex. This outro is so cringe, oh my god! Love to Hate Me is another Savage Queen Pravada song. That pre-chorus though is powerful, and that's only the highlight. That ASMR bullshit will forever end up in my nightmares. When Lisa said stupid, I died laughing out of my ass.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
And we get Best for Last with You Never Know. And it's the best song on the album. Like, finally content after 7 tracks. They were pretty much conveying a theme of judging without knowing what's inside, while mixing in their personal struggles. And they really did well here. The emotional lyrics are on point, the beat and the song itself is definitely up there with How You Like That being one of the best. And so, did my opinion change? Some did, majority didn't. Let me talk about what changed my opinion. How You Like That really grew on me. I didn't really get into the song as much as now. How You Like That is a big banger. I guess Lovesick Girls grew on me, and yeah, that's all that's changed. I don't know, not much really grew on me from this album. I listened to the album twice and looked back on my old review since I literally forgot my opinion on this album. The last time I listened to this album was when it came out, so I had to re-listen and rewatch everything. I do have some positives and negatives. Let's start with the positives. The production of this album is definitely great. I mean, it's undeniable. The production is slick, the beats are pretty good. I can't appreciate some, of course, especially Crazy Over You. But overall, the production is pretty damn good. Vocals are great too. They also went all out on the English songs and their vocals were really pleasing. And that's all my positives pretty much. I'ma say my negatives now, so yeah, don't get offended, you K-pop stan. The content of this album was so underwhelming. Like, I get it, it's their thing, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, yes, some artists have done it like this, like, same topic the entire album, but if it's done right, then I can go with it. But this just didn't feel right to me. Almost every track is just about their Savage Queen personas. Only one track had a different topic, and that was You Never Know. Give out content, for Christ's sake! Oh boy, here we go. The K-pop stans are gonna be triggered. Here we go. Time to trigger the K-pop stans. Lisa. Here we go. I wouldn't say she's a big problem on the album, but her rapping just wasn't for me, to put it lightly. The things she was saying, yeah, sure, bars. But her voice in her rapping really made me cringe for some reason. This isn't me hating on her or anything like that. I appreciate her talent and all that stuff. But her rapping just wasn't for me. Oh dear, I'm about to get cancelled. Okay, you know what? All I'm gonna say is she's great, but just not for me. Please don't cancel me. It's just my opinion, please. The features were so underwhelming as well. Selena and Cardi didn't really put their all into these songs. Selena sounded boring and Cardi's verse was just dumb. Especially that waistline waste me line. Oh dear. Speaking of which, there were some weird ass lyrics on this album. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lovesick. Stressing over nothing, baby, relax. While you're getting angry, I'ma kick back. Only thing I think about is big stacks. Rice gum, is that you?
Irrelevant.
Come a little closer cause you looking thirsty. I'ma make it better, sip it like a Slurpee. Snow cone chili, get it free like Willy. In the jeans like Billy, I mean read the entire lyrics of Ice Cream. Now that song is lyrical cancer. And I think it's the label's fault for these issues. I mean, I guess their audience is literally K-pop worshippers. But I don't really hate BLACKPINK. They actually have songs that sound pretty good. Especially that, what do you call it, that do song? So for this album, I'm not gonna discredit them for this. Maybe in the future, their next album will be better than this. I hope so. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out another issue. I'm currently editing this video and I forgot to point out this issue. The track list. The album only has 8 tracks. 8? Really? The track list of this album is good enough for an EP with a bonus track. Like literally. It would have been fine if they added at least 2 or 3 more songs to make it at least standard. But no, they just stuck with the EP. Like, might as well name it the EP more than the album. I won't really say much here since majority of my opinions didn't change. So yeah, this album's a 2. Bye.
Hey, is the one. Ha! Whoa!
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. For them all the man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with the phone and die. Boss up a man with the duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster. Win, 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 that's the only ammo. Ring, 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 I reply with NO. Call me Leno.